Each week, we provide you with an exclusive report in partnership with our friends over at Colorado Parks and Wildlife. Let's check in with CPW for this week's report.
Well, it's been a busy summer out here in Colorado. I'm being joined with John from Colorado Parks and Wildlife. John, tell us all about this bass fishing tournament coming up.
Yeah, so we currently have a smallmouth bass tournament going on at Ridgeway State Park. It's an angler harvest incentive tournament. So really, we're trying to keep the population of smallmouth bass in Ridgeway Reservoir under control, and anglers can help us do that by going and participating, removing these bass, and turning them in with a chance to win a share of $18,000 in cash prizes this year.
Wow, that's a big prize. And you were telling me offline that the smallmouth bass is an invasive species. In about 30 seconds, can you tell us what that means?
Sure, yeah. So these bass were introduced to the reservoir, not something that CPW stocks in there. Really, the issue with these fish is if they were to escape from Ridgeway Reservoir downstream into the Uncompahgre River, any of these kind of invasive fish within the Colorado River Basin, Parks and Wildlife, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, a lot of wildlife agencies are looking to keep these invasive species that outcompete native fish kind of out of that river basin. So anglers can really help us do that.
Cool. And what's a good website, maybe, if people wanted to get more information and maybe be involved with that tournament?
Sure, yeah. People can search the CPW website. We have a page for our fishing tournaments. Folks can check that out. Just remember, you're going to need to have a valid state parks entry pass to get in and participate, and a fishing license if you're over the age of 16. But other than that, the cost of entering is free. And even if you turn in one fish, you got a chance at winning a big cash prize. So definitely check it out.
Cool, man. I got to get my fishing gear ready for that one. That sounds
Exactly.
fun.
Get on out there and help us out.
No, definitely. I would love to. And John, it's no secret that the bears have been out this summer. And I heard there's a couple incidents that have recently happened. So it's really important that we all need to lock our cars. Can you dive into that a little bit more with bear safety?
Sure. Yeah, we've seen an uptick in bears looking to access vehicles in the last couple of weeks around the Southwest region, but also around the state. Occasionally, you get a locked car door and you do see a bear paw print on there and see the evidence that one tried to get in. So we're reminding folks: roll up your windows, lock your cars at night, because if there's anything that a bear smells that might be enticing to it on the inside of your vehicle, it's really easy for bears to open up a car door handle. So make sure you're locking them and rolling up those windows.
Yeah, and we've seen videos, kind of viral videos of bears opening car doors, opening houses. So they are smart and they will come and get after it.
Yeah, and the biggest problem is when occasionally those doors accidentally close behind them and they get trapped inside that car. You see pictures and video all the time of just crazy vehicle damage when a bear does get accidentally trapped inside the vehicle as well. So just really want to remind folks to try to avoid that. If you got any food left over in your car or dog food or anything like that, make sure you're taking that in with you. But make sure you lock your car at the end of the night so we don't have any of those middle of the night run-ins with our vehicles.
Yep, that's great, John. And if people need any more information on, bear safety, fire safety, fishing, boating, what's a good website?
Yeah, we've got lots of resources on the CPW website, living with bears and being bear aware, how to coexist with these animals in Colorado. And it's up to us humans to all do our part to keep these bears wild and keep them out of human spaces. So we can all do our part to keep them out of trouble.
Absolutely, John. Let's all do our part. Thank you so much, and we'll get an update next week.
Yeah, you got it. Well, let's take care.